Hey there everybody, how's it going today? Hope you're all doing well. So today I'm continuing to cover decks that are going to be part of the standard 2023 format, or as some people know it, the future standard. Basically cards that will be available to play in the next standard rotation when Dominar United comes in. Today I'm covering the last of the mono colored decks. Black was the last color I needed to do, so I figure I would wrap up that and do this deck. So it's a Mono-Black Midrange deck, and it kind of borderlines between aggro and midrange, but I think it's probably most accurate to call it a midrange deck just due to the amount of removal and just a disruption that it uses against your opponents. I'll have a complete deck list and sideboard in a link in the video description, and you can check it out there. But for now, I'll just go do a quick overview of the deck. I actually have a co-host today. Got a puppy dog that's about 2-3 houses away that's offering his thoughts about the deck, but I'll take it from here though. So it's just a pretty ruthless deck as far as what its objective is. It uses the best creatures that are going to be available, rotating into the next standard format, not counting Dominaria. You got the Akiba Reckoner Raid Saga that becomes a 2/2 menace creature that gives your vehicles menace if you crew vehicles. Tainted Adversary, excellent early game, excellent late game, being able to pay to enter the battlefield, triggered ability cost, letting you create decayed tokens. One thing to note about this is that each time you pay that cost, it creates twice that many decayed tokens, plus it gets a +1/+1 counter on it. So pretty decent, can be a good game ender. Tenacious Underdog, I have 4 of those. Early game threat, but also great for late in the game. That surprise haste attacker can make a difference. I've seen it work out that way, and it works pretty well. Then into the 3 drops for the creatures, Graveyard Trespasser. I think it's probably one of the best black creatures in the format. Really hard to get rid of. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, removes a card from a graveyard, and if it's a creature card, your opponent loses a life and you gain a life. And if it's nighttime, becomes a 4/4, and you can exile up to 2 cards from a graveyard, and therefore being able to do 2 damage, and you gain 2 life if there's 2 creature cards in the graveyard. Shakedown heavy, excellent beatdown creature. You're either going to be hitting them for a lot of points, or they're going to use its triggered ability where it untaps and you draw a card and removes it from combat. And then the big all-star for this deck is I put in Junji, the Midnight Sky. Found it's an excellent finisher. Late in the game, if your opponents, if they don't have much in their hand, this is an excellent card to use to finish them off. It's hard to get id of due to the size, and it's hard to block because it's flying and menace. And if they happen to kill it, you get the option of bringing one of your other non-dragon creatures back, or even a creature card from their graveyard. And if they're not playing creatures, or you don't have any creatures to bring back, you can just make them discard 2 cards and lose 2 life. So it's an excellent card. And then we just have a whole host of removal. Probably the most destructive of it is Invoke Despair, going with a full complement of those. Thought it at first maybe 2, but I just see the power of it, and going with 4 is just really good. It can disrupt your opponent so much, and it can actually be a finisher if they're at 6 or less life. And then we have our Soul Transfer. Opted for this over Hero's Downfall because it exiles the creature or planeswalker, and also it gives you the option to bring a creature or planeswalker back to your hand. And then we have Infernal Grasp. Just an excellent creature removal card. You lose 2 life if the spell resolves, but it just gets the job done, destroys a creature. And then Meat Hook Massacre. Really goes really well with the decayed tokens, wipes the board, and if your opponent's creatures die, you gain life. So it's just as you know, it's a really great card for putting in disrupted decks like Midrange or Control. And then got our full range of lands. It's running 25 lands, and of those lands you have the Takenuma Abandoned Mire and Field of Ruin. I found that even though originally it ran 24, but it wasn't enough always seem to be stuck on 4 land, and you really need to hit that 5 land threshold for Invoke Despair and Junji. So I opted to go with the 25. So that's the deck. Let's go check it out in the arena and best of 1 on the ladder and see how it does. Yeah, I think this is keepable. We have some early interaction, and once we get to turn 3, we're able to drop those 2 creatures. We have the land to do it, so I think we're good here. We'll try this one out. Let's see what they drop here. If it's a Luminarch Aspirant, we'll just kill that. I'm gonna assume they're gonna put it on the Aspirant. That would be the most logical choice. Interesting. That's fine. I think I'm still going to kill the Aspirant. That's such a problem creature. Okay. I think we'll do a shakedown heavy. We have the 5 land now to cast Invoke Despair, so we'll see how that goes. Ooh. Like we might need more. They're obviously gonna exile that and make us pay 7 for it. That's a tough break there. But we have another. Excellent. Go ahead and attack. Cast Trespasser. Depending on what their next action is. Okay, they have an Aspirant. Yeah, I think we'll have to take it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and see here, we're at 10. Just thinking here. Go ahead and kill this Spellbinder. I'm going to go ahead and that's a card I haven't seen in a while. That's lethal. Bummer. Just enough to put him over the top. Pretty good opening hand. Got able to curve out pretty nicely there. Okay. Wonder what kind of Wizard style deck we're playing. I think I'm gonna do the heavy first. Just got a feeling they might be. Yeah. Hold on. Could be Temur Control. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna hit him hard now. Hit him for 5. Next turn, if we can, we'll do the Trespasser and maybe another Kiba. Just depends on what they do. Okay. I think we'll keep hitting them. Like they might have a removal spell though. Okay. We have 6 mana. Go ahead and try the Trespasser. See if it resolves. Check my graveyard. I think we'll go ahead and actually I probably didn't need to do the Kiba, but they still lose life there. Try another Trespasser. We'll go ahead and cast this for 0. We'll come after him for the underdog. Okay. Alright, we should be able to... Let's see here. Yeah, I think we can get him. Close to it, at least. There we go. We got it. Just enough to do it. Yeah, I think we can keep this. Got some early game action here. Just need one more land and we're good to cast Sorin. At least for the early to mid game. There it is. Bummer. They actually permanently got rid of that one. Let's go ahead and cast the Trespasser then. Alrighty. Go ahead and play one of these as land. Hopefully we can be able to use the other one as channel ability. Do Sorin.
Under my watch, neither vampire nor human will extinct. You will serve me well.
That's a bummer. Well, let's uptick Sorin and see what we can see here. Sure.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
Bummer. It's a good way for them to get around the death trigger. Okay. Go ahead and create a token. Cast the
You fight
Trespasser.
for me now.
I'll go ahead and cast this for 0. In case they have any kind of obviously kill our creatures. Get some death trigger action for that. Sure. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and attack first. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and have it on top there. Now we'll go ahead and invoke Despair on them. Bummer. Well, we were dwindling him down. It's like that was enough. Yeah, we can keep this. Get some really good early game action here. And we'll just draw into our other bigger stuff. Yep, I'll trade there. I think we'll go ahead and deploy the underdog. Cast another Reckoner raid. Not going to block there. You seem to have faltered on the land, so I think go ahead and pass. We'll see what we do. We can use an Infernal Grasp to take something out at instant speed. Probably be the Skyclave. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Double block the Esper. Go ahead. Go on the offensive a little bit here. Cast the underdog. And we'll pass. Sure. Go ahead and kill the Den of the Bugbear. Gonna have to let that damage through, so. So we're both top decking it at the moment. Yeah, I think I like us to attack. I'll just clear the board. Gotta get those death triggers back. Oh, of course. Yeah, that's game. That was actually a decent game, though. Yeah, that's keepable. Give it a shot here. Last time I saw that card, it was a Grease Fang deck. Let's see. Could still be. Okay. Go ahead and attack. Start exiling stuff from their graveyard. Go ahead and cast another trespasser. Alright. They've had enough. Okay. Yeah, we'll go. We'll keep this. I'll trade there. Okay. We'll do a Trespasser. Yeah, it's fine. I'm always up for trading 2 cards for 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill the harvester. Attack for some more. Pass. Go ahead and kill that. Refill our hand there of all land. Okay. Yeah, at least it feeds into the massacre. Go ahead. Exile the not in the limit. We'll attack. We'll pass there. Okay. think we got a meat hook. Yep, maybe one turn to survive. That stinks. Okay, well, you saw that deck in action there, the Mono-Black Midrange. One thing about the deck is, gosh, sometimes you can just get land flooded, it seemed. That wasn't happening earlier. I was getting land choked, so I added an additional land. I also noticed if you don't cast Invoke Despair, oftentimes you lose. And of course, if you don't draw any removal at all, you lose as well. That seemed to happen a lot to me against the mono white decks, Boros Aggro. So I don't know. I think the deck is okay. It needs some items to kind of push it forward. Maybe some kind of effective card draw other than Sorin. But it's close, but it just needs a little something to put it over the top. Maybe it's better as a full-blown aggro deck or a full-blown control deck, but I thought I'd give it a shot. It's fun to play. For those of you who are fans of Mono Black, I myself am. It's definitely something worth trying, giving a shot. Right now, though, it's kind of a mid level deck. You're going to win as often as you lose, unless you have some miraculous plays. But the more games you play, I've noticed, things tend to even out. So I don't know. It's fun though. Can't wait till Dominaria comes out. I already know that new Sleeper Agent card will go into this deck nicely. But that'll do it for this one. If you liked the video and you want to see more, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Hit the like button if you like the video. Leave a comment. Or if you want to catch me on Twitch live, just follow me there on Twitch, MTG Rogue Players. You'll get a notification when I go live. And drop by the chat room. Say hi. We'll talk. Always like interacting with my viewers. But anyway, that'll do it for this one. We'll be back next time with a new deck. And very soon, Dominaria United previews and reviews. So that'll be exciting. That'll do it here. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time.